So, in this video, I'm going to be playing this one UEFN map Dead Rails with my friend Tommy and his dad. So yeah, yeah, make it like 80,000 meters. There is. And I've played this before to scan it out, and I took me took me a long time just to get like a few hours just to get some of the way through it. So figured it's definitely gonna take less time with friends. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, can you rejoin the call, Tommy?
Yeah.
And never mind, I can hear you. It's just the background stuff. Yeah, keep in mind, since this is going to go on my YouTube channel, I don't want any like random like miscellaneous background and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm loading in. Like, I played this before, so I have some stuff I can buy at the start that will actually be really useful.
Yeah, I got $1,000, Jordan. We gotta buy stuff here, Jordan. What's the best stuff to
Wait,
buy?
wait, 1,000? Wait, no, you gotta wait for me. Load in.
Oh, it's $1,000. It's not 1,000 of those coins.
No, you gotta wait for me. You're not spend it all.
Oh, Jordan. I've completed 0 runs.
I'm supposed to have the 1,000 or something.
No, I have $1,000, not 1,000 of these llama tickets.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have like the $1,000 so I can buy the bat and the shotgun.
Watch this, Reese. Watch this. Oh, Jardo's a thief. Jardo stole it all. Drop that, Jardo. Drop the moolah. Reese is gonna distribute it to us.
Yeah.
He's gonna share. You better buy us some good guns to use too, Reese. Don't leave us unarmed.
Yeah, well, keep in mind there's stuff at the start you can buy, so.
You get what I give you, Jardo. You get what I give you.
This is for inventory slots, so you want.
How'd you buy a gun?
Bring your shotgun. Yeah, you're going.
No, you use it. I'll buy one.
Yeah, Ranger Shotgun's good in this map, just because it's...
Oh, it's
yeah, first person for selective stuff.
Or should I spend my 300?
Medmits is a waste. It's just because it gives you 0. With the usage amount of 0, so...
I'm ready.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a charger for my phone, just so we don't die during this. Because you get some gold at the start, you get like 80, but that's not enough to buy anything. No, you just gotta drop it when in the circle.
How do I drop it?
Press RT.
Oh, everybody
Like,
try it.
yeah, the fire button, normally.
I need shotgun ammo.
I'm going to buy the train light here, just because.
Oh, I'm actually broke.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
You want to buy, like, the barbed wire for the train as, like, an upgrade or something?
I would if I didn't just spend it on some shotguns.
Yeah.
That's on me.
But.
Perfect. Good. Drop items here to store in train's inventory. Roger.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to take off.
No, we're not. We're definitely not ready. You gotta loot the everything. And you gotta take everything and put everything on the train, or fuel items go in the red box. Also, there's a train upgrade. There's some train upgrades just around the area, so you want to pick up everything and place that in the correct spots first.
I dropped the fuel.
Yep. Train attachment.
Oh, by wire, I found ball. Hey.
Okay.
Come on, Johnny, you gotta go scouting with me here. We gotta soup up this train. Oh, fuel item. Definitely gonna need this.
Also, there's a 6-shooter here.
Johnny, you can just pick some stuff up here. Yeah, you can pick stuff up for free.
Also, camping on top of the train is a great way to just. And shooting stuff from a distance is a great way to just get. Like, free shots off on enemies. Since you only have health. Since the. Creatures don't give you shield back, I don't.
Oh, this train is fueled up right now.
Yeah, and any additional fuel items you just want to place on the train and stuff.
I think now ready to go.
Yeah,
That was everything there.
that was everything? Yeah, don't waste shots.
God, what are you doing today? Changing outfits, Jordan? A little bit more muscle? You were fixing. What's your mark, Reese?
I'm just trying to cancel it.
All aboard! Like fuel and these like sidewalls that are on the train, Jordan? Well, I bugged the game out. I'm just holding X on inventory. I'm getting unlimited XP here.
No, but no, you didn't bug the game out, it's just. That's intended, but you shouldn't do. Is the train fuel full? No, it's not even full yet. You want to fill up the fuel meter first.
Join us, Reese. happening in this creative mode. Hi.
Nope.
Oh, it's stuck on
Oh, remove markers. That's the thing. Oh. Wait, that's the thing. That's what that is? That's how you
How
use
do
it?
you have? How much ammo you have before you start blasting? You dumb bitch. I don't have any ammo either. Are you sauna? You're in the sauna right now.
So you just want to look out for like any like structures on like the sides that aren't like just cacti. The bat is actually really useful for defending against stuff. Just melee option.
It's pretty barren out here. I need something. I know Jardo ain't gonna spot anything. We're making. Oh, Risa coming up on our right here. Risa.
Yep.
Oh, we got some pirates.
Okay.
Stop the train. No, he jumped out. You had to stop. Oh, he's in there, Jar. Let's run it.
Also, like a safe strat is just to stand on the train and just. Yep, but of course you don't have any.
With this barrel I got. What did I do with the barrel?
Oh, you go to the train, then you press right trigger to drop it. Or it's if it's a fuel item, you put it in like the fuel thing for the train.
No, you gotta buy the bullet. Jar. I don't know. I didn't find it like in a place like this. Oh, we got a valuable item here.
Yep. There's no more valuable item. If there's no more items to pick up.
Then we take off.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
And that's the gameplay loop.
I conduct a Risa. Drido, you see that distance we gotta go, Drido?
Total distance traveled.
Gone already?
Like any sort of structures or anything that's not just cacti, we want to stop at. Therefore, like this window on like.
Oh, I got him. Where you going, Faith? Where you going?
Oh, wait. We got the reboot card.
Alright, enjoy. Drido, you died?
Yeah, he died, apparently.
Yeah, hold on. Can I put these like in the storage of the
No, you can't put items in the storage of the train.
Play this now, Jordan. Now it gets weird here. Well, what if we leave it on the train as we
No, it doesn't. I tried that with some healing items when I first tried this out. No, they just don't stay on the train.
God, they really goofed here, man. I'll be honest.
Well,
You're not coming to Mexico anymore, Jardo.
no, we can reboot them once we hit 1,000. Once we hit 10,000 meters.
Oh, Jardo, once we hit 10,000 meters, we can reboot. So there's hope for you.
Yeah, that's the point of. How'd he even die though?
Let's go, let's go. He fell off.
Oh yeah, crouching under the train is instant death. So.
He crouched under the train on purpose, I think. He committed suicide.
Yeah, that's...
I don't got nothing. Baby, don't
Also, if you're not...
all aboard. I see something, Reese.
Okay. Just tell me when to stop.
Right about
Yeah,
now.
just jump off, okay.
Wait that. What the?
Also, like, certain items like
nothing.
barrels are give a lot of fuel, so you don't want to use those until you don't want to waste the amount of fuel you can get from those, so.
I was supposed to tell Gerardo how long this game can take.
Several hours.
Gerardo, this game can take several hours. Risa was just saying this game can take up to several hours.
Yeah, because 2 hours solo, I got 25% of the way through it, but that's solo, so.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how far we get tonight.
Well, I'm gonna
Save
just.
progress.
I'm just gonna go complete the entire thing just because.
Alright, I'll help for as long as I can. Until I get tired. I got work early tomorrow.
Okay. But stuff does get more interesting as you get further in, like it.
Roger that. I might be able to do some AFKing on the train too.
Okay.
And then come back and help wherever we are when I leave. Since Fate's home for Easter. And she leaves tomorrow at some point.
Okay.
Back to her house in Connecticut. So gotta spend some time there.
Oh, this. Yeah, because
All
contract.
aboard.
This is not the best, so I gotta open like the menu just to see stuff. Just to see like if mic disconnects or something. Oh yeah, I wasn't going with the train. Yeah. But yeah, we don't want to put something on the front right window. Just because that's the one that's easiest to look at of when we get like grates
They won't be able to see type.
out as easily.
Whoa. Keep going, keep going. Alright, and
Jump off.
Wait, is this the fuel thing?
Yeah. Add that.
Reese, you got a lot of things going in this. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the choke splashes and go. And then pick this back up for your dad.
Fuel item. We just burn up. What? I don't have anything. One second. Gotta show my to that. I don't have anything up here.
Also, fuel item that gives a lot is this gas can, so I want to save that until we have a small amount of fuel.
So, how far? What's the distance we gotta hit?
80,000. Yeah.
Reese start.
You can just crouch to get back on it if you're far enough away. Yeah, the bat is something you get much later, but it's if you have stuff from a previous run, you can just get it right away, which is why I just did like a session. Large area up here, bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is why I suggested you do it like glows in the dark or something, so you can see in dark areas much easier.
Wait, what were you saying about it? The dark. Oh,
Because just so you can see your character in dark areas easier.
ambushed. Oh yeah, we survived that. Light work.
Yeah. Trust me, there's some.
We're just goaded at the game, actually.
This is the first section, so yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah.
They take it easy for a little bit.
Yeah. Also, like something I was thinking of doing at some point is like this one level Dead of Night has this Fortnite section released, since the full level is way too hard for me to do since it has a ton of precision platforming. It's like a new top 1 hardest platformer level since it has a lot of really tight platforming, and it also has and it's also really long. But like one second, like Fortnite section, like also campfire is great for restoring health. Health if you don't have full HP. Yeah, we can't get in this building. Like, so I was thinking of doing that for like a video, just because that section is actually pretty easy. Just look up Geometry Dead of Night on YouTube. I gotta write down the video card for. Fine, 24 minutes video card for whatever.
Like them. Just give them a plug.
Yeah.
You been in the church?
No.
Easter. Or you didn't go to church on Easter? I didn't.
No.
I was working.
Yeah.
And I really don't
I
go
did.
to church much.
I did just because it's Easter, but like, other than that, I really haven't been to church in like a while.
Yeah, same. Alright, it's cleared out.
Everything?
Uh-huh. There's one piece of wood.
Yeah. Including like all the train upgrades.
Yeah,
Any train
pretty sure.
upgrades? So. Yeah. This Fortnite section is actually easy compared to some. Nope, you missed a valuable item. I was thinking of doing that for a video.
Oh, hold the time. How the hell I missed that? Alright, Risa, I wanna try driving the train. Let me try. I'm gonna
Okay.
sit.
Really easy, just forwards on the stick.
And then down to decelerate.
Yeah, or just get out of the seat. It's fine, like you. Which fuel we have? Yeah. So we don't need any more fuel for the train right now.
Alright. Let's run it then, Risa.
Yeah, like the Fortnite section made by Culloch, look, is actually good enough to just be, yeah, like epic rated if it was as a separate section of the level, but the overall level got like feature only because you have to, if you have a low end device, you have to play with, you have to enable the LDM setting before you launch the level or to prevent it from crashing. I think I'll let you.
Okay.
Yeah, this section, you might just want to keep going,
Yeah.
just because. Oh, that's a building.
Oh, we're about to get Jordan's reboot card.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're about to come back in, Jordan. Jordan's hyped right now, that's for sure. Whoa, diamond. Diamond.
Yeah, those are worth like 50 or 80, and also.
Whoa, I got two things here. Whoa, what's happening?
Just hold the bat. Just hold the trigger button on the bat. There's your rifle. Stuff doesn't despawn, so.
They're on top of
You're gonna throw down like the. Oh, you did already.
Yeah, we got it. We got it already. Alright, we're good. Blur.
Okay.
To the station.
Yep.
Gardo, we're in the safe zone here.
Okay.
I'll reboot him, you start collecting. Or selling. Try, don't worry. You're coming back in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop his pistol for him.
Oh, this is a crazy train attachment here. Oh,
What?
it goes in the windows. Okay.
Yeah. Keep in mind, that's the one where I said you don't want to block out the front right one, so.
Oh yeah, where's Jardo at? Where'd he land? Oh, Jardo, here. You're going back, mister.
Yeah, here. It's
Oh, Reese also dropped you your gun over here, Jardo.
also, you can sell any bones for gold.
Jardo, take this and drop it in there. Hit right trigger in that box. No, back this way. No, in that, when you're in that box. And now you have some money, I think, to go buy
Yeah, go buy stuff.
5 gold.
Well, that's why you sell everything.
55, 55. You mixed up.
Also, yeah, the dark sections here, like, that's why you want to use, like, something that glows in the dark. Because sections like this, it's like...
Alright. Gerardo, come over here. You gotta get this, Gerardo, right over here. Pick up this gold bar there. Right here. And then go and...
Drop it over here.
Over here. There you go. Traded my bones for some gold.
Take fuel item.
And then you can buy ammo, probably. I think I can.
Then, searching
You
all...
can buy the Tommy gun, Gerardo. Just hit X to buy ammo on it.
Yeah, ammo's like the last thing you want to buy when...
Let me see.
stuff, just because you want to spend your money on all the stuff that actually...
Okay. I had it. It's me.
Also, you want to search all the areas for extra loot. Like, for example, this was in one of the cells in this gym.
You just robbed from me, Reese?
No, it was in like the cell there, so...
Did you return it?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
already
return
brought it back. Yeah.
Or we becoming robbers? Try to
No.
make these dishes here. You can keep selling. I can buy the Tommy gun if you want the Tommy gun, Gerardo.
One thing, just...
Do torches go on the train?
no, those are for your lighting.
Buy coal. Coal's fuel for the
Yes,
train.
coal is fuel for the train.
We don't need fuel right now, though. We got it.
Right now, yeah. Well, we have the bat for like extra sprinting since you have infinite sprint. I didn't buy a shield item, so.
It's alright, we're balling right now. Pick up this bottle here, Gerardo. No, hit right trigger, try to goddamn shit. The guitar or that, and then you can come over here. The guitar you can sell. Alright, and then we'll get on the train and go.
Yep.
Do you want the drum gun, Gerardo? I can buy it for you.
I think we're gonna take this piece of coal just because.
Just for safekeeping. Alright, Reese, launch us away, Reese. We got everything.
Okay. Oh, there's something.
Reese, you stopped, Reese.
Yeah, I stopped because that is that is the way to just like camping on top of it, just without taking any unnecessary damage. No, it's definitely not clear. We still got lots of items to grab.
Hey, grab an item in here, Gerardo, just bring it, and then run to the train and just hit right trigger when you get on the train. I just hit right trigger, yep. Yep, we can go forward. I don't know, somehow I hit you. I didn't think I could hit you.
No, you can hit other players. It's just friendly fire is disabled, so.
I did not hit you off the train. So these accusations coming.
Well, great thing is, if you're too far. Oh, and if you really want to, we can always run back to the thing and sell stuff or sell this stuff. Just because the settlement, you can see it in view right now.
No, we don't need to. I have much more things I need to buy there.
Oh, okay.
Keep pushing ahead. Skeleton here. Yeah, brother.
What?
Oh, on my screen you weren't on the train and you're on the ground back there. And I thought we left you. Where'd Risa run on? Where are you running to, Risa?
Oh, I thought you said there was something.
Yeah, buddy. Take a hike. Make it Reese. Oh, he caught up.
Yeah, because with the bat, it's easy to catch up.
She's doing with the gas,
Get off! Get off! This is a PO. This is the location. This is okay. This is the location we need to grab stuff from, guys.
What was it?
Yeah, this is the location.
Oh, good shot, Gerard. Oh, there's gold here.
Also, meat is a healing item, so. Yeah, like stopping for anything that's not like cactus. Any sort of structure. Or which means stuff that's not like cactus or. So I'm pretty sure we have everything.
We got everything. Wait, what you getting, Gerard?
Okay, and here's the location. Once again, it's definitely as safe as just eliminate the enemies from the top of the train.
Top of the train?
Yeah, standing on top of the train. And to eliminate enemies. Just to take the minimum amount of damage. Then we can just go blam. I'm gonna just shoot them all.
So we can use them back on the train.
Fuel item. Yeah, it's nice that the items like have a flash.
That's it. I got the last item, so we're good to go.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
I know you didn't. There's one more thing.
Gotta be cat.
No, it isn't.
What'd you find?
Fuel item.
Here, come over here for a second, Reese.
Okay.
Perfect, alright. Alright, I'll drive. Put in some miles here.
Yep. And it's kind of hard to get a sense of all the POIs when you're driving. You definitely need to stop it when you're driving. But yeah.
Coming up on a big settlement here, possibly.
Okay.
We're just collecting stuff right now, Jordan.
Yeah, the cow catcher. If you run into that, it will send you flying.
What did you shoot, Jordan?
A propane tank.
Did it blow up?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's everything from this area.
Yeah. Hello, XP farm right here. If you didn't know.
Yeah, diminishing returns.
I'm at 20,000 XP right now.
Yeah, diminishing returns is like.
Yeah.
But if you don't abuse it.
What's going on with it? We shouldn't be doing it.
No, you shouldn't just abuse it just because. Okay.
Abuse it.
Just because. You can take it manual, just don't like overdo it.
Yeah, I won't.
Valuable item in here.
where you going, Reese?
Just collecting all the bones. Also, the Ranger shotgun is good because it's just one shot of them reload, so you never have to worry about me.
Reloading.
No, just it not being reloaded. Okay, jump off.
That's true.
Guys,
Oh, shoot. Stopping it.
here's bandages. If someone wants to hold on to any of those. Personally have the meat from like the one area, and that's better just because it heals the same amount, but it doesn't limit you to 75. But you can use it at more when you have more than 75 health.
Yeah, it is true. Right now, I'm just rocking peppers.
Okay.
Oh, we're ready.
Yeah.
All right, to the prison.
Like I'll show you. It's like fine. Here's an area. Once again, it's just like
You're getting attacked by the big boy, Jod. Oh, there's some good stuff at the end of this tunnel here.
yeah, I know.
Jeez, we're rich. Alright, we're ready. Get your ass on the train.
Okay.
I found it right there.
We have everything. Okay.
You're just going in circles, dude, just looking around.
Yep, okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Guys in the middle of this sucker. Oh, it needs a different one in there, I guess.
I'm gonna buy the attachment for the train here.
What was the attachment?
Just more barbed wire. Oh, what the?
What happened? What happened, Risa?
I don't know, something in his like inventory menu messed up.
Hey.
Also, hi Tommy. Happy
What's up,
Easter.
Kona?
Not
Happy
much.
Easter. What Jordan?
So
Yeah, I'm just trying to just run out and just see if I can respawn. And just because.
Get out.
So what have you been up to lately, Tommy?
I've been working, and
Good, it's back.
here, wait, Reese, come to the jail cell, Risa. I'm looking for jobs.
Yeah.
I'm working at Phillips Hardware.
Nice. Yeah, well, so right now, like, unfortunately, I got laid off for plug power at the beginning of the month, so I'm looking for a new job now. So
Getting unemployment.
yeah, I got a
That's good. That's
pretty good
You need-
severance
yeah.
package. So
Yeah,
I
you got a
got
nice severance package.
yeah,
That's
I got the like 90 days of like pay while I look for another job, and then I got my 2 weeks of severance, and then all my vacation time payout, which is another 3 weeks. So
Oh, that's nice. So you got a big paycheck at the end.
oh yeah, so
Did you like it there, or were you like, alright, I'll find something else?
I liked it. It was a good first job. It was a fun like 16 months while it lasted. There was
Yeah.
just I noticed just like all the people I liked just slowly just left.
Started vanishing.
And then yeah, and they just like this is like the fourth round of layoffs they've had since I've been there. Like a month or so after I started back in like late January 2024, they got rid of all the temps, which was like I was working with a group of like 10 or so people, and then poof, all of them are gone except for this other guy Justin, who is also full time. And then eventually he left, got a job at like a post office somewhere, and then this other guy like Kyle left and got a job in like for Plug Power. Just he moved to Rhode Island. And then, I think it was Maryland actually. It was something. It was just like.
Interesting. Yeah, like
And
you
then-
moved to a different part of the company.
Yeah,
That's farther
he just
away.
got the same job in just closer to his parents in it's
So
like
it worked out for him.
yeah. And then I'm still following him on Instagram, but and the other guys I liked, Davin, Lucas, and Rob. They're all still there, but
That's good.
and then some of the older people liked me as well. Well,
Yeah.
but like I
So
said,
now we're just all on the job hunt. Except Reese, are you still doing
Yeah, I have
this
like a
state?
temporary position in the tax information at the state.
so yeah,
That's nice, that's nice.
so but
Back on the grind for Courtney
so
and me
yeah.
still.
yeah. So at least I've had more time to put into other stuff. Like
Yeah.
I've been
I mean,
working on my
you
YouTube
can
channel
knock yourself
more.
out.
So I've been working on this one video, my top 10 Lego minifigures of 2021. And oh my gosh, that is taking a lot longer than I thought, just because of all of the stuff I want to mention and all the editing and everything. It's not just
It's not as simple as a live stream like
It's
this,
a lot different than making
where it's just,
yeah.
okay, here's the stream, we're just gonna upload the entire stream.
Alright, Risa, we're gonna take off here, Risa.
Okay. Reese.
Yeah, we have every.
We got everything.
But yeah,
That'll be a cool video.
yeah, I already did one for 2020 back in August, and I'm gonna just and
I catch up to 2025.
yes, I just wanted to start with 2020 because okay, it's the start of a new decade, and I'll just have like honorable mentions for all the ones I liked from previous years, just in like as like honorable mentions. And the thing is, the honorable mentions are like half of the entire videos for 2020 and 2021.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it just
I liked that one.
instead of covering 10 minifigures, I'm covering like 20 minifigures in each. So it's a lot more editing than I wanted to do. But
Yeah, I'm still sitting on my one, unlike season OG, Fortnite Chapter 4 season OG video, because that's a nightmare to edit since I have to manually add. That's the one where, oh, you've got a muted stream because, yeah, it didn't like me switching from Xbox Cloud Gaming to Chrome to back to Cloud Gaming.
I messed up all the inputs and stuff for it.
No, it just muted the audio, so
Interesting.
when I went back to Cloud Gaming. But I wanted to go to Chrome because I wanted to show, like, and then there's other sections where, before it crashed, this is one where I got like 30 kills. Well, in the attempt before, that's why I wanted to show that in this video. No, it's just, some sections I just outright failed the challenge, and then,
But yeah, so it's basically just been my life.
recently.
Yeah, I've also like
wait, so we got everything from there?
also like half the time I've just been taking charge of bringing Reese to work and picking him up. And it's gotten me up in the morning, so
That's good.
nice. So I get up, I have breakfast, I get everything accomplished, and then I get home by like,
This is a large area.
and then I get home by 9, and I get going in the morning doing stuff. So it's
Yeah,
been
it's good to get up in
it's
the
not
morning.
because
Get
I
back
am
going.
not very productive in the morning. So
And being up in the morning, I feel like also makes you want to do more stuff.
yeah.
Makes you feel more accomplished.
Yeah. So that was one of my goals for Lent, actually, just to be, instead of giving anything up, I was just gonna try to accomplish more stuff. So,
That's good, that's good.
and
How do you feel you did?
I feel like I did a pretty good job. So,
Yeah, I tried to like just commit to more stuff, honestly.
yeah, like I said, I'm just working on my video, and then I know like Ian suggested a video just like, why don't you do a video where you cover your favorite minifigure from every year you've been alive. So every year, starting in 2000, I just cover my number one favorite.
One from it.
Yes, only one. Some of the years, like I have it all.
Oh, here's slap juice, guys.
I have it all written down. Some years I literally cannot pick between two, so I'm just like, okay, I can have two on my stand at once, so I can just talk about both of them at once. Like, for, like, 2014, I have, like, this, like, crocodile, like, from the TMNT stuff.
That's usually
And then,
my favorite.
but also, in 2014, we also got...
Here's the like.
Also got Star Wars Darth Revan from the Old Republic. So
So then it gets tricky.
it was very hard for me to pick for that year and some other years.
Two close contenders for number one.
Yeah. So
Which one you go for, the crocodile?
yeah, I'd probably go with the crocodile, to be honest, just because he has a unique torso and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
It's but like I said, it's a difficult video, and I want to just and then
Yeah, well, once you start actually making your list.
yeah, like I said, I want to just focus on getting some of the other ones out first, and then I still want to do some Geometry Dash videos. Like, the Geometry Dash community made this amazing gangster rap for April Fools. I want to do just
GD Gangster Rap. Video card 65, so 105. Okay. Yeah.
so, but and then I'm also at exactly 9,999 silver user
On
coins
the train.
in Geometry
Yeah,
Dash.
you had 999,000 which one?
I have
10,000 minus 1.
10,000.
You're gonna want to use those.
So, and you can only get 3 per
Also,
level.
read letter. Yeah, 3. Okay.
And you can only get like up to 3 coins per level. So I've beaten a lot of levels to get 10,000 coins.
That is true.
So I want to do a video on that, and it's just so. Like I said, I'm trying to be productive, trying to get more stuff done, and then we also had the Ninjago Season 18 come out this week. So
you're starting to watch that?
yeah, we finished that all in the same
Okay.
day.
Okay. Because that's the one show we do binge watch. Just because, guys, is the vacation.
10 22-minute episodes, which is like what, 4 hours? Like that's 220. Yeah, so it's like just under 4 hours on Netflix.
Yeah, like it goes by fast.
Yeah.
No, it's mainly just that's the one show we do binge just to avoid spoilers. Any spoilers or
Spoilers
any?
are hard to actually to beat.
Yeah. So.
You gotta make sure you're on time every time.
No, it's just watch the show before watching any videos about the new season.
You know what happens to me though, like on TikTok, I'll swipe and then it's a show and it's just
Yeah, I know, it's so annoying.
That's why YouTube, I don't just something that let the thing auto plays it spoils stuff for you.
Yeah.
No, I just, if I really need to watch the show, I just watch it.
And then what is it? My memory goes crazy. I remember the spoiler no matter what for some reason.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, just spoiled. Like,
It's locked right into my brain. Yep.
yeah, like I know you probably won't care about this, but like, hey, Jay in this season is like a bounty hunter, and then at the end of the season, this other person is teaming up with the bad guy because the bad guy promises to revive their parents. It's like, so Jay teams back up with the rest of the ninjas. He's like, oh, Aaron's parents aren't dead. I was in the like bureaucratic nightmare or of the administration, and
In charge of relocating people displaced by the merges. Like, yeah, it's. I know where they are now. It's weird. There's
Yeah.
like,
like they aren't dead.
Oh, so you
So
figured out his parents are still.
no, he
alive.
knew his parents weren't
Still
dead. He
alive.
was just sharing it with the other ninja.
Which just had a revelation because that's why one of their like teammates, like Aaron, he teamed up with the bad guy because the bad guy
No,
was
not
like a master
manipulator. Yeah, he's a master
And,
manipulator.
Okay.
So,
You tricked them.
but he's just so convincing too.
Yeah, like at one point, like it's so convincing. At some point, he leads the audience on, like in season 2, part 2, whether he was.
But he's like he's written very well. So
Yeah.
it's not just your typical like. He is actually like
That's good.
genuinely
All
convincing.
aboard, Risa.
Yeah, like just saying you like some of my thoughts and Ryan Quinn's thoughts in it, and like the chat with you and Dylan on Discord.
Yeah.
It's-
I read that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so
So that was a good season.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
I
I
like-
like it.
Oh, Ris-
Yeah, like I'm just gonna try it.
But just being like, oh my gosh, that's a massive spoiler. Just like when I'm only like halfway through the season or whatever. It's just like,
Or halfway through the amount of episodes I've released, because we are halfway through the season now.
well, yeah, but basically just getting spoiled for episode 10 when you're only on like episode 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Especially when it's like a subscription thing that just releases all the episodes at once. You can watch that fast.
oh yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
Netflix,
like
so-
Quinn, show the example.
what?
Season 2, part 2.
Oh yeah, so basically the craziest leak for season 17 happened for like part 2 of season 17. So basically they released the initial teaser trailer and then the season wasn't meant to come out
For another 2 months.
for another like 2.5 months till like October. And then for some reason Peacock just ended up
Accidentally releasing
seeing the entire
You
season.
just released it all.
entire part.
Yeah, the entire second half of the season just like
Hey!
like right there in July, so 2.5 months before the official release. So it just like so basically everybody was either like, okay, obviously it got taken down, but now the episodes are out there and you can watch them in kind of
Yeah, like
HD.
everybody
Yeah.
can watch it now.
Yeah, so everybody could watch it in July when it was only supposed to release in October. So literally this one guy I'm following on YouTube, he's like, oh, I have, like, since he was actually at, like, San Diego Comic-Con in July, he's like, oh, I have lunch with the writers of the show tomorrow. Oh, I could just watch the show early, which, of course, everybody's not supposed to be doing, but since it's out there, and so he was able to watch the show.
Guys, there's stuff here.
So he was able to watch the show, pull an all-nighter, stay up till like 6 a.m., get like an hour of sleep, and then wake up and have like lunch with the writers of the show the next day at Comic-Con.
Yeah, just mess with them. Be like, I predicted.
No, he just then learned stuff he wasn't supposed to know at the time. Like, oh, the show is normally going to run for like 5 seasons.
They're on like a 5-year story arc right now. So, but I do genuinely like it. It's like I'm obviously not going to buy like all of the sets because I don't have space. I have just
Yeah, you ran out of space.
yeah, I ran out of space a while
And then I
ago.
bought a shelf, and then you ran out of space on that shelf.
And now it's been like a year and a half since that. So So
Okay.
I've literally had to just outsource. Like, I got a display case for all my like Star Wars minifigures, and then I got a display case for my 150 every Spider-Man minifigure ever. So,
Okay.
which it is
So
nice
some
to
stuff
finally
gets
have
fancier.
every Spider-Man minifigure ever. Finally, it took me 3 years and more money than I want to admit.
But you got it
Yes.
there at the end.
So, it also worked out with like perfect timing that I completed it just before I got laid off too. So,
Cool.
10. Wait, I've dealt 10,000 damage.
That's nice though.
but
I don't know, I've been eyeing up the F1. I've been watching some F1, and the F1 Lego cars look cool.
yes, yeah,
But they do have some smaller ones that are cheaper
yes.
than the big ones.
They
Oh, and then also the newest series of Speed Champions cards have a massive amount of stickers.
yeah, they have the $27 ones that are like so.
And they come with a lot of stickers.
Yes,
No, the most,
they come with a lot of stickers. But
the one with the most of any standard retail set is the combo pack that has a combination of all the models from the wave.
there's a combo pack with all 10 of them. So
That's a lot.
New set with the most stickers
that's
here's of any set ever that aren't just that are actually used in the set.
like they did make a like I said back in the 90s that was just a soccer team and you just had like 2 soccer teams and you could just
Yeah.
choose your country. You could just choose your country for like 10 different countries and then all the numbers as well. That technically has more stickers, but it's like
You're not using all of the stickers in the set.
But yeah, I just find it crazy. It's like we have official Lego Red Bull minifigures now.
Red Bull minifigures.
Yeah. So
That is true.
yeah, I'm. They
Have
did.
you
They didn't
the Lego
represent.
store was dangerous for me because I see a lot of cool Legos, and I look at the price and it's like 200, and I'm like, oof. And then,
Yeah, that's nothing. $1,000 Death Star.
Yeah, they're making a $1,000
Dollar retail.
Death Star for October.
they're doing another one.
No, this is the first $1,000 retail value set ever.
But this is
That is
technically
crazy, $1,000.
yeah.
How many pieces is it?
It's like 9,600.
Oh, and I bet you guys don't know this code for this vault here, so.
I know it's 2 3 blank 2, so we can just guess the
Yeah.
No, trust me, I know the last code. I have that written down in a paste bin.
Wait, 1 second, I gotta give my sisters a peacock password.
Oh yeah.
Stand on top of the train for safety. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's like, my thing is like, when I was at like work the other day, I found one thing with the withholding amount that was the exact password for this. It was just, oh, withholding amount is 2 3 whatever. Or, Yeah, this one, no, Mad Miss Smoke Grenade, that's actually something.
You gonna...
Yeah. Yeah, like,
I think he's up for...
yeah. Yeah, like, my favorite moments from, like, the season. And younger season, like, kind of, you're fine, correct. Like, it's like, this is my second worst experience I've had with bugs, because, like, my worst experience was, like a picnic with Jay, and then, yeah, so, like, that was my picnic with Jay, and you were just tagging along.
The third wheel.
Yeah. So, thankfully, in the context of the show, is like, Jay is, like, Kai's brother-in-law, because Jay is dating Kai's sister. And it was like, that was my, and like Jay dared him to put honey in his hair, and then all the bees went after him.
Oh, two.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check.
And then give one to someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, juggle items.
They're probably gonna need this key card for something later on.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Okay.
Yeah, like, my moments is like just, like, that was my second worst experience with bugs, because, anyway, Jay, like,
Like,
Jay dared try to rub honey in his hair, so all, like, the wasps went after him. That was funny then. Also, this funny part in, like, season 3 where, like, Kai's friend, Jay's game at, like, an arcade is like, oh, maybe we could get Jay to remember it if we beat his high score in his favorite game. It's like, so when Kai does beat it, it's like, yeah, like, moments where it's like, hey, I know that game. That, like, moveset, and that was,
What
that's,
season of the show did you say it was,
this
too?
is the new season.
yeah, season 3 part 1.
Yeah. So.
It's like,
Two come out.
so when Kai beats it, and
like
then he
October.
finds out, like, Jay somehow, like, hooks up a session to play the game remotely and beats Kai's score then. That way.
It beats it remotely?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you do that?
We don't know. The characters in the show are just confused. But he is the master of lightning, so
Okay.
he has like some control over electricity. So, but,
So it works in somehow?
yeah,
Because
Yeah.
electricity, he hacked it.
No, that would probably be because you also have the elemental master of technology, G Sora. Like,
yeah, you have her as well. So,
Okay.
but
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah,
yeah, it's one of the new characters for Dragon's Rising.
for this like installment.
For this season, there are new people.
I mean,
No.
for this like whole series, they're like new main characters for this series. Like this is the third series for Ninjago. You had seasons 1 through 10, and then 11 through 15, and now this is the third installment. Is 16 through what we're getting now. So 18. But it's like a 5-year. It's like a it's been going on since 2011.
That's
Yes, Lego's most successful original theme.
Yes.
The original wasn't that good, but then they revived it, figured out a good way.
So
I know it was, but they ended it after 3. Then the fans were like
They
so
ended it
upset
after-
over.
yeah, they ended it after season 2 to try a different one out. And they're like, "What are you doing? You're throwing away your best. You're throwing away your best theme." And so
And then
they
like
brought it back They brought it back like a year and a half later for 2014. So
yes, like theme was called that season was called Rebooted.
yeah, for season 3. So it is like the only still ongoing one, and they've tried several times to make another successful ongoing original theme, and the longest one we've had was Monkey Kid, which lasted 6 years, which is not bad because most of them only last like 2.5, 3 years. But
Some of them don't last that long.
Uh-huh.
no, they usually only last like 2.5, 3 years. Or, in terms of Lego Video, 9 months.
Yeah, Lego Video is basically they put too much development effort into the app, whereas Legos like people buy Legos to get kids off their screens, so it's like
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a reason that only lasted 9 months. Because the actual physical stuff was great. But the app was just a buggy mess, and nobody really used
Yeah.
it.
and like there was a point where you didn't even need the actual things, you just need
High quality images of the
Stuff.
physical stuff to get stuff in the app. So,
Oh, that really just didn't work out for me.
yep, it is one of their most
Wait, so do we sell everything?
is one of their
No,
most
it didn't.
We should.
yeah, it's one of Lego's most public and embarrassing failures in recent
So it's
history.
one of their biggest fails.
Yeah, one of their most public and so. But yeah, the minifigures we got were actually good. Actually, 2 of them are at the top of my list for 2021 for my favorite minifigures. But
That's good.
it's just like I said, they put too much development effort into the app instead of the actual products.
Yeah,
So
to the actual
it
one.
crashed and burned before it even got a chance to.
And people are like, I don't want my kids on the screen, that's why I'm getting them these things to build with.
Yeah. So. But like I said,
That does make
Ninjago
sense.
is by far the most successful. We're coming up on. It's going to be 15 years in January. So, yeah,
that's
2011 to
a long time.
2026. They're probably going to go all out for that. We're probably going to get like a massive $400 set or something with all the obscure side
They're
characters.
going all the way
Yes.
with something crazy.
They did. They had 10th anniversary golden suits for all the ninja for 10 years. So,
That is cool.
I'm excited
So
for
just see what they do.
15 years. Yeah, I'm excited. So,
That was a quick ride, Jardo. Just did it.
but yeah, it's I prefer the show, but
Yeah, it's like
I still like some of the physical products, but
yeah, it's like for Dragon's Rising Season 1, we got the most show accurate lightning dragon again to date. Which is nice.
Okay.
so, but yeah,
And
just
does it look good too? Good
Yeah.
animation for it.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it's actually used in the show, it's appeared in every season.
It's appeared in 3 seasons so far. It's not just a one and done
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, because it's oh, this is our fastest dragon, so it's again, it's
Give it a shot.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's probably hard to animate.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with Lego is like actually it's way easier to animate like facial expressions and stuff because it's just compared to other stuff. Oh, here's something. I want guys.
There's your Reese.
But
Hey, Jordan, why don't you just use your fire breath, Jordan? Your fire
Yeah.
breath.
I'm so glad Godzilla's in the game now. It's like one of my favorites. So now we just need Ben 10 and Star Trek.
Oh, hell no. Ben 10 would be cool.
Oh
Yeah.
Transform mid-game, probably. With it.
No, it'd
Oh,
just
yeah.
be something for Ez Styles.
Yeah, like they would probably do something like they did with Beast Boy from DC.
Yeah. What is... Ben 10 is just... Isn't like a DC character. Is he?
No,
he-
that's a,
Cartoon
he
no,
was.
but
So,
they do have like some tie-in, some like comics that are by DC, some Ben 10 comics that are by DC, but
Because
he's
it's-
not.
because it's also owned by Warner Brothers,
So-
which is also owns DC. and stuff.
Oh, okay. So they can do it if somebody has an idea, they can make a comic for it. And
I
they'll say
mean-
it's either DC or something.
No, it's just because of the.
Actually, in the original like concept, like the original pitch for the show, Ben 10 was just gonna be like an X-Men.
Oh, here's the structure.
But
Here's the actually really important structure.
But so then they developed it into its own franchise. So, and it is like one of the most. Ben 10 is like one of the most profitable franchises. It has like $8 billion in toy sales. So,
Jeez.
which puts it up like with like the level of like obviously you have Spider-Man and then Batman and then Iron Man, Superman, Wonder Woman, Optimus Prime, and then you have Ben 10, who's like
Yeah, like,
he's in like the
he's up
top
there,
10
too.
still. So, which Ben 10 was its like own original thing. He wasn't
Yeah.
based on like any source material. The show itself is the source material. So,
Good show. The hero of the show.
oh yeah.
Oh, and then up here is like
I think like the grand total was like the show lasted for like
here's something. You want to pickaxe all these ores.
well the show lasted for 8 years and then it got a reboot. And so I think like the total like continuity of the show was like 18 seasons. So some of them are just like 10 episodes a season though. So
Yeah, like Omniverse's 8, 10 episode seasons.
but,
Omniverse 8-10 seasons.
Is 8, 10 episode seasons.
so it's 8 seasons with 10 episodes each. Season.
That's kind of... That's like that's a short season.
Yeah. And it's 22-minute episodes, so.
Where the seasons come out quick after each other.
Oh yeah, they did. Like I said, they like the entire Ben 10 and continuity like released like so
The
they
mainline
released, like-
continuity release.
So Ben 10 started in 2006 and then it ran until 2014 and then the reboot ran like another 3 or 4 years after that. So
And the reboot is different than the original continuity in several ways, which
it's like it's still decent, but like
Not like the original.
no, it's different in different. It's different.
like
It's good in its own ways. Wait,
Oh.
this is like
I
yeah.
don't like some of the redesigns. I like some of the other redesigns. It's just
Yeah.
it's been something I've just been getting into a lot more recently. So just Like, I'll go back, watch, like, an episode here and there, or whatever. And, so...
Yeah, it's like a comfort show.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna entertain you.
And this is where you normally get the kneecapper, so... Aren't you guys glad I gave you them as a start?
Yeah.
Okay, so pick up the dual quick.
Yeah, I definitely will pick that.
Holy Jordan. Take what you want.
Yeah.
Dropping my least valuable item for meds.
I like watching anime. Do you guys watch any or not really?
Honestly, my favorite one is Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Like that.
That's like the only one I've seen. I haven't seen like any of the popular ones like Naruto,
Naruto.
Naruto, One Piece, or Jujutsu Kaisen, or anything like that. I've just the only ones I liked were like Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Doraemon, which is basically this like guy creates. He like buys a robot from like a factory in the future and then sends it back like 150 years to his relative in like the present to help him out in his like daily life. So
Okay, that's a cool one.
yeah,
Sounds
so
cool.
it's called Doraemon. So
Doraemon?
it was on Disney XD. So it's like really the only one, and I did see, of course, I had to have seen just Pokemon. I've seen stuff here and there,
Yeah.
just because.
This is Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like actually the most popular franchise out there right now. It beat out Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse by like
definitely
a
is the
factor
most
of
popular.
3. So.
And like it kind of has having like another resurgence.
Oh yeah, just
Also, Lego got the rights to make sets for it.
so Lego finally got the rights to make Pokemon sets starting in 2026 versus the license for the previous like 5 years has been with Mega Bloks. So
Okay.
so we are actually getting Pokemon minifigures. So this is just like I mean literally just the Pokemon, like the card game, has just been crazy right now. There's literally videos out there of people in like stores and stuff just fighting over packs of Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Just going wild.
Yes. So it's absolutely
Bonkers what
insane.
they do.
So when you pair up the most popular media like franchise with the most popular toy brand,
It's gonna go crazy. I already know.
oh yeah, the
Really
website's
FOMO
totally gonna
when
crash
it's done.
It's totally gonna crash.
on release day.
Yeah. Is it like figures? Like you're gonna be able to make large Pokemon figures?
Yeah.
too?
But probably something I'm hoping we get like molded Pokemon similar to like the Jurassic World dinosaurs. Obviously they're gonna do like brick built stuff as well. Like they're gonna do a brick built Pikachu similar to how they've done
Yeah.
the buildable Baby Yoda from Star Wars and Groot from Marvel. So
Yeah, it's like one thing where it's like, oh, so I like doing ornaments.
You're gonna make brickheads of them.
yeah,
Is that the thing that they're called? I can't remember fully.
brickheads are like Legos, like sort of
Funko Pops, or
So it's
I like
its
those
own.
guys. I get those guys.
Yeah, I'm really just like a minifigure person. That's why like I said, I have all 150 Lego Spider-Man, and then I have like 10% of all Star Wars, just because.
150 Spider-Man. Which one was the hardest one to get?
That one was the Comic-Con, like, these were limited to 1,600 in the world, The Comic-Con, the
Like
2019,
events and stuff.
the 2019 play ended now.
Jeez, it's like,
Yes,
it's like a little
it is.
investment.
It is half the value of all the minifigures in the entire case. Those two, by themselves.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
they weren't that much when I bought them years ago, but they've just ballooned in value since.
you invested in it. Now
Yep.
it's coming back good for you.
Yeah, except I wouldn't say invested because I have no plans to sell them ever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just like
it's like the world record holder. He's like, I've had like appraisers come and say,
Yeah.
like, the world record largest collection, world record largest Lego collection is worth in the like $10 million range or whatever. But he's like, I don't really know about that value just because I am never going to sell any of this anyways. So
Yeah.
it's like, so he's just going for the 100% complete, like,
Own everything.
yes. Which there is like 1,500 Star Wars minifigures and 970 Ninjago, and then
Yeah.
And then-
You gotta ask Emma.
okay,
Or give Emma a second.
and then you have all the stuff like Harry Potter, all Lego's original stuff they've come up with over
Yeah.
the past like.
and then random obscure merch
Yeah.
and stuff like.
So like he's collecting everything.
Yes, I know, and that's why it's in like the $10 million range. It's just like
Yeah. How long has he been doing it? His
since
whole life.
2007, and he's like our age. So
Alright, so yeah, it is basically his whole life.
yes,
So cognitive life.
yes, but he is like very organized and everything. He's like never not working. He works like 4 jobs, one of which is like his YouTube channel, and then he's also a program manager at Microsoft in the Cloud and AI division, and then he also runs like 2 or 3 startup companies as well. So
Jeez, leave some for the rest of us.
It's
he
fine.
is like very busy and very organized.
It's like one thing is like his one friend and like Teresa is like he could Duck Bricks like Chris
Is like
he can function on little sleep. On like low amount of sleep
Like,
like when he
like-
has to, but it's like thing where it's like if I got like 4 hours of sleep and I'm barely functioning, like he's basically getting like negative sleep. How is he still functioning?
Yeah, he's like, how does this work?
yeah. Oh. His friend is like a stockbroker and he works like
He's always just out.
yeah, he's
dealing
just
money.
always working weekends.
And he's like, how does he survive?
Yeah.
No, just
But it's just like I admire the dedication and just how organized and everything these people are, because I know I totally could not be that. It's like just
Yeah, it's
scheduling
like-
out your day. It's like, oh, from this time to this time I'm doing this. This time to this time I'm doing this. Oh, I have 15 minutes between Microsoft video calls. I'll go and film a Lego review or whatever. And it's just like insane. Just the how productive he is. So
yeah, like I try to be organized, but I'm nowhere near this organized. So
Nowhere's near as that guy. That guy punches all the
Yeah.
shit. I bet.
no, it just
so
or like just puts it into no, it just
Oh yeah.
wait. Did we loot everything from this?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, double
What's that
checking.
guy's name?
on
Like Chris
YouTube,
Lee.
His name's Christopher Lee, but he goes by Duck Bricks on YouTube and Instagram.
Okay.
I like him just because, as like, he's like one of the, because he's just gonna buy everything anyways. He just gives his honest reviews on stuff. Like if something's overpriced, like they made an X-Men Blackbird set. Like it should have been $50, but Lego was charging $90 for it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
so he's like, they definitely overcharged. He's like, I'm not sponsored
like-
by Lego.
even though when
No, he is in the Lego Ambassador Network
when
just
he
because
is
it.
sponsored, he still is like one of the most honest people. Because
That's good. He has his integrity.
so versus some people like aren't as honest. That like are just like they may be a little biased here. They don't really get paid. They just get stuff for free, and they still have to like pay for their own plane tickets every year to Denmark and stuff for like fan media days and stuff. But
Yeah.
basically, they only get sent stuff for free, and like maybe they'll occasionally like go to like fan media events or whatever. But
Yeah.
Seems like a crazy place.
yeah, but they still have to pay for their own tickets to like Finland every year for stuff. So, but
Yes.
like I said, just because he's like rich enough to afford all this stuff anyways, he is
Yeah.
just one of the like most honest, like it's like there's
Viewers.
yeah, it's like he will call something out if it's overpriced. He's like, especially if I get it sent for free, I will especially call out that, hey, this is overpriced. Don't pay full price for this. Like, we got this
Wait
one.
for it to go on sale or something.
Yeah, like literally for April, that Lego released a like $55 Iron Man Hall of Armor, and he's like, no, this is overpriced. When you break it down, this has like this has this many new element frames and this many, and it just
No, like pieces.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
realistically, this should be like $35 instead of $55. So, but
But it's what?
so
They
it's
the prices up.
yeah, just like just because of like inflation and other stuff going on, it's just
Yeah.
so. But there's like I saw this like meme somewhere a while ago. It's like the four horsemen of honest Lego reviewers. So you have the GOAT Jangbricks, who is an independent reviewer and buys all the stuff himself, and it just uses like Patreon and YouTube memberships and Twitch streams and stuff to help him pay for everything. So he is like independent, unsponsored, and then you also have the three people in the ambassador program with sponsored reviews: Duck Bricks, Cheesy Studios, and Bricks by Mind. And so they're like the most honest ones. It's like
And like,
Good.
if you really want to know what something's like,
yeah.
watch their video on it.
It's like some people just have this like bad stigma with like sponsored reviews, and it's like, oh, just because they're sponsored means they aren't fully honest. Well,
It means they're just
yeah,
gonna
these
talk it all good.
yeah, even though they do have stuff to critique about stuff from time to time. It's just these three people are known for, despite being sponsored, they are known for being honest, and people who are skeptical about reviewers will watch them over anyone else, like especially with like Star Wars.
Star Wars too. Is that has some of the most expensive, doesn't it?
Yes.
Star Wars is their most profitable license. just like Ninjago is their most profitable original IP. So.
About what's Marvel? Marvel's gotta be creeping up on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marvel,
although they've had like a bunch of.
Marvel, I
They
feel
haven't
like,
been doing that well lately just because.
yeah. Marvel has not been doing that well recently. It's like with Marvel, like
Spider-Man.
off, and Harry Potter is actually doing better than Marvel right now. Just
Yeah, because like. Harry
Oh.
Potter, they've gotten to the point where, oh, we have tons of new pieces we can introduce because, like,
they have like the theme is like one of the top. Harry Potter regularly places in the top 5 best-selling themes. It's Star Wars, Harry Potter, Technic, and then Lego City, which is the
yeah, the
like basic kid starter theme, which is just
Yeah.
camp.
and then
Technic is just like any like car one, right?
No, Technic is the more complex stuff.
with like the pins and beams stuff, and
Yeah.
it's its own
That's a
thing.
little unfair that
It's like the more
Technic
advanced.
is its own.
But yeah, and
Yeah, it's like
Marvel
the
is-
Dune Ornithopter is like super complex.
and then the Lego Icon, the 18 plus, it's like that's where you get your like $500 Lord of the Rings Rivendell and your like $200 Dune set and your modular buildings every year for a gold platform.
Crazy.
Like all the 18 plus.
Yeah, like the stuff kids don't really like or know too much about yet.
I like it. It just the more that's where Lego can put all their most expensive stuff. That's not
Or like potentially more.
that's not like part of Star Wars. Marvel is just falling off. There's like literally this one person, Doc Bricks, he put out like an hour-long video of just like how Marvel is not doing great and how they could improve the theme just to revitalize it and bring back
Fans.
fans because mainly people aren't buying Lego Marvel because people just aren't interested in Marvel in general because there was
that is true.
that massive fall off after Endgame with like a few
Like we felt the
Yeah.
high of Endgame, so it's gonna be hard to top that.
which hopefully they'll
Wait, train engine repaired? What was wrong with the
It
engine?
overheated.
it was
That's
a
why we
timer.
were stuck there with the zombies.
Oh.
But yeah, it was hopefully they'll recapture some of that with like Avengers Doomsday.
I know, like
and-
they had some good stuff, like Deadpool and Wolverine was really good.
But that movie is rated R, and like it doesn't do rated R stuff except
Yeah.
for like.
Even
very-
with their 18 plus sets.
Yeah, they don't do rated R stuff except for like
I feel like
10 times
Thunderbolts
in their
could be
history.
a good one.
Yeah. So that's where you have all like customs and stuff, which is a whole other rabbit hole. All of those capitalized on the fact that like people wanted Deadpool and Wolverine stuff, and Lego didn't make any of it.
Yeah, like it's a missed
Like
opportunity.
they've only made one Deadpool in 2012 that was based on the comics, and since everybody wants Lego to make a new Deadpool, but Lego bases all their stuff on the most popular and most recent versions of characters. So the only Deadpool we've gotten right now is the rated R Deadpool films. So but-
Yeah.
Although he has been showing up in like more stuff recently, like, oh, that one like,
Since it's rated R, we can't make anything from the films.
yeah.
no, it just Lego tries to shy away from that sort of stuff.
Like back in 2019 for the Lego Movie 2, they made a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, but it was in a $300 set, and this was 2019. So it's like they made that excuse. It was like, oh, it's an 18 plus set. It was actually 16 plus back then because this was like 2019. But it's a $300 set, so.
Yeah, but they're just using the excuse of.
Yes, but they haven't used that excuse since. It was like, oh, well, you have 18 plus sets now. Why not just throw Deadpool in an 18 plus set?
18, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
And they're just like, nope.
They're still just no, because stuff from the higher ups, like, of course, the set designers are massive comic book fans and want to do more stuff. Like, literally, DC has been only Batman for 5 years now, and we got one $15 Superman set this January. Alright.
Yeah.
And, like, the incentive was, okay, everybody, the set's $15, it's not that much money, we all need to go out and buy this one set to show Lego there is more support than just Batman. DC is more than just Batman. So.
But they're like, no, Batman only.
No, that's
the set designers and the
higher ups.
The higher ups are the ones that are telling them to just keep doing Batman stuff. So the set designers want.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, you guys get everything?
Yep. We get discount fast. How many things?
Well, then you left stuff. You left these medium bullets behind.
But yeah, just the state of like I said, Lego, like, my two things I collect now, really three, are Ninjago, Marvel, and then the $5 blind box minifigures, the collectible minifigures.
Yeah, I like those little things. I never
Yes.
get the person I want though, but they're just fun.
That's
Oh,
why. That's because you
so-
haven't used the app to tell you what's exact. That's because you haven't
Yeah.
used the app to tell you what's exactly in each thing.
Yes.
You
Also,
can
there's
scan the barcode and you'll know exactly what it is.
yes.
Yes.
So
That's smart.
yeah, there's apps for those. Like, people developed apps to scan those, and then
After the Lego moved to boxes, so you can you can no longer feel to see what each
Yeah.
figure was.
yes, but even then.
Wait.
Even then, it's like, there's always a secondary market, so even if you can't find them for like $5 or whatever, you can always just buy them on the second-hand market for like 9 or like at most 15 if it's
Yeah.
a really desirable. Like, you're not
If you
gonna,
really want.
yeah, like, so like the more popular army builder ones, like they made this like castle, this little like figure, this like wolf pack guy. He was like very popular and everybody was trying to get like 10 of him. So people went and were just like swarming stores with the box scanners to find and all of them like
Find the one they wanted.
yeah, like literally this one person put up a YouTube short of just like, oh, at my store I have a wall of 700 of these blind boxes. Guess how many wolf packs there were? 0
How much? 0?
out of 700. 0. Because everybody
Everybody's
just went-
scanning it.
But it's like, really it's going for like 15 on the aftermarket, so even though it's like triple retail, if you just want one, it's not going to destroy your budget.
Yeah,
Just
like
buying,
you can
like-
spend the 15
Yeah.
instead of hunting it down.
Yeah. But I'm just not a fan of just people who are interested in the hobby just for investing and don't even care about the actual product. They just see it as a way to
Yeah.
make money. That's just annoying as a fan of the products.
Fan of the actual
Like-
product.
Yeah, it's like, I wish my like $4,000 Spider-Man was more widely available. just because I want more people to be able to enjoy the stuff.
Yeah.
But
That's what you got too. Yeah. Except they retire from, and then their value skyrockets.
yeah,
Not always.
Not always, but
yeah,
Okay.
like they had this one Star Wars character that was like they were featured in like an episode, and then so the minifigure was going for like $30, but then it happened.
Aha, I knew this would be useful.
And then it happened, and so now, like a few years later, the minifigure is worth like $5 because nobody's interested in it anymore. They're only interested in it.
Oh dang it, I don't know the code. Were you guys paying attention to what the code for this one was?
I took a picture of it because I would not remember it.
Yeah.
What is it?
277.
Okay, thanks. What's in here?
But
Oh, pump and dump.
some stuff is like
Lawless blink pump and dump. Business turret. That's a single use thing. This is actually not a hit scan, so it's not good. The Lawless Mammoth pistol.
some stuff is like only popular as like something will come out, and then like a few years later something will come out, and it's like, for example, they made Spider-Man 2099 in 2019,
Yeah.
and it was worth like $20 or whatever. And then 2023 Across the Spider-Verse comes out, and Lego has still only made one Spider-Man 2099 minifigure. So the value jumped from $20 to $90. So thankfully they are making another 2099 this September in the $5 blind boxes. So
Oh, they are? In one of the blind boxes?
yeah. So this is going to be based on all characters from the Spider-Verse movie. So I like that they didn't just do the main characters from the movie too. You of course have the main characters like Peter, Miles, Gwen, and 2099, but then you also have some more like deep cut characters, like blink and you'll miss it people, like as well. So
Yeah, it is very good.
and that's one of the things I liked about the movie. So I liked that.
But then tell me this. Are you mad the movie's coming out 2027?
No.
It's
Good things take time to make.
It's like, I was originally disappointed, but it's like, I'd rather have something take time and be good than be rushed and just be bad.
Yeah, like a rush movie is forever bad, whereas a delayed thing is eventually good.
So,
That is true.
but yeah,
I say chop chop. That's what I told.
it's just annoying because like the original movie released in 2018 and then 2023 and now 2027. So literally, people, this trilogy will span.
Come out 2024. I think.
Yeah, this trilogy will literally span someone's entire childhood. It's crazy.
Yes, it will. What is the last thing? There's that also looks good. It's oh no, that's like the Batman movie that came out. The second one just keeps getting delayed and delayed.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
2022, and it's getting pushed to October 2027, and it might get pushed even further.
Yes.
It just.
That's what I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't either.
Okay, here's a thing to loot.
I want to move on to like. Personally, I like the more like fantastical Batman when everything isn't so just grounded and realistic, and you have Batman just interacting with other like fun, out there comic book characters.
That's like what is it? I heard that
So
That there was a talk of them doing like a animated Batman Beyond movie.
Yeah.
yes, I would have
It
loved
got
that.
shelved.
Yes,
And it was supposed to be like kind of like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
yeah,
Kinda
but
look
for
to it.
Batman. So, like I said, Batman
For
is
Batman Beyond, but
yeah,
they said
it's
no.
like
Taken off or something.
yeah. I would have loved that. Even though we have like 120 Batman minifigures, Batman Beyond is still one we don't have. And we just got the Batman the Animated Series this year.
He's cool.
So, spoiler alert, that's gonna...
Batman Beyond, they're gonna do.
Yeah, spoiler
Batman
alert, that's gonna
Arkham
be on my...
game
Yeah,
figure now before Batman
yeah.
Beyond.
But yeah, spoiler alert, the Batman the Animated Series figure is gonna be on my 2024 list. So,
Okay. It made it. Made
Yeah.
the cut.
yeah, along with the Fortnite minifigures.
Which one from Fortnite?
Drift. Just because he has the hood and the hairpiece. And it's the one I like.
He can
Just
change his headpiece.
yeah, he has the mohawk and then he has the mask as well. So
That's
But-
cool.
then you also have stuff like the PLE, and then you have Raven with dual molded legs with printing on the side of the legs in a
Here's stuff.
in a standard like retail set. So usually the $5 blind box minifigures have more detail because they don't have any like actual
Yeah.
like builds they have to put the design budget
Yeah,
into.
it's
It's just making
character.
yeah. Which is another reason I'm so happy we're getting one completely dedicated to Spider-Man. Just because
Because then they'll look clean, they'll look good.
yes, Spider-Mans we've been getting are not the most detailed. So,
They look a little dopey.
yeah.
But they just kind of look blah to you. You're like, it's
It
alright.
just
It's
we've
nothing
been getting the
crazy to
same we've been getting the same like basic Spider-Man, like your like standard Spider-Man that like everybody knows. We've been getting the same minifigure for that since 2021. So finally being able to get one with all the detail is gonna be amazing.
We've been getting the same Venom. Guys, this is a stop.
It's a hot stop. Testing the brakes on it.
But
So they're not gonna do like an aliens Lego though.
no, they're not gonna do
Because that's rated R. It's same reason they won't do. Same reason Doomslayer doesn't have a Lego style.
yeah, they're not gonna do Alien, Predator, Doom. I know a lot of people.
He's gonna have to talk to him.
Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted Invincible Lego, but
Invincible Lego would have gone crazy.
yes, that's where customs come in though. So
Yeah.
like this one company, this one like Great Britain company, like Firestar Toys, they make some like great Invincible customs for like they're like $25 a minifigure.
Plus, they actually restock their stuff.
Yeah, unlike some other custom companies, they actually restock.
Tell me this.
So
As a custom, like, can you request like them to make you a custom like Spider-Man, like one of the rare ones?
No,
No, they-
but
Or they
I've-
won't do that.
I've
'cause
tried
they'll
that
get in
before. They said no, this is a limited part. We can't recreate that for you. I'm sorry. Which was really annoying, tracking down the two most expensive Spider-Man minifigures.
trouble. Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say that does seem.
The two most expensive Spider-Man minifigures are the 2013 Andrew Garfield minifigure, which was limited to 350 in the entire world and was our only Andrew Garfield for 10 years. He is worth $15,000 now.
15,000.
And then you also have the Spider-Woman Jessica Drew minifigure, which was also limited to 350, and is our only version of her. So she is worth $6,000. I'm sorry, I kind of want to buy a car in the future.
Yeah,
So I
could do this, or I could put a down payment on a car.
So it's like,
Yeah,
I just got like, so it was a pain to trying to track down customs for those, because some people were like, no, this is a limited part, we won't do this, but we can do original ideas.
Yeah, such as like an oil spill texture clone trooper.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, so.
With one less stripe than normal.
But
How's that sound?
yeah, so that's why like I respect like the world record holder, like Duck Bricks. He actually does have all of the limited edition stuff that's like $1 billion or whatever.
Yeah, like he spent the money on it.
Yes,
He also
because
has a lot of money.
yes, he has a lot of money to buy these in the first place. But even back in like middle school, high school, when he didn't, he was like, okay, I saved up $400 or whatever. Let's see how much I can actually get with my money.
I don't want this drum gun.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. I didn't realize my health was all the way down. Oh, Jar's AFK.
Reese.
Need you, Reese.
Okay. Yep, I can get you guys.
It's just that big guy.
Come on, Reese, red some. Dude,
Reese is
what are you
trolling us
doing?
right
What are you
now.
doing? Come on.
Getting this guy.
He despawned it. Okay, come on.
Okay, there.
Trolling.
Here, take this. I don't want it.
What is it?
Drum
Drum.
gun.
Oh, I got Midas's drum gun.
Okay. Well, I don't want to say.
Oh, the bowl.
So you can just drop it then.
I did. It is one more town building, not too far up.
Okay, here.
But yeah, I've gotten just so annoyed at like the monetary side of Legos recently. It's just
Seeing like how much they're charging for everything.
yeah. So I've had to very limit myself on just what I want.
Yeah, I don't have that problem because I already.
Reese is loaded with cash, right, Reese?
No, I just make sure I actually really want something before I
Like
spend my money on it.
like he's thinking of buying one thing this summer. Versus this year.
I'm saving up for a gaming computer, so gaming laptop, so I do a multitude of things of like repolish my college final project, play this one Lego Horizon the Adventures game that's available on every platform except Xbox, play Doom the Dark Ages, and also so I can live stream directly on YouTube more.
I will say, what is it? It is nice on PC because they do have like the Sony games on Steam and stuff too. You can play like the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
I haven't played them, but I just got The Last of Us on PC, so I can give that a try.
Also, it's just fun to see, like, now that Spider-Man 2 is on PC, what mods and stuff people come up with.
Yeah.
Like, completely changing character models and anything else. Like, some crazy person was trying to create 4-player online multiplayer for the game.
Yeah, that is a crazy. You are crazy if you try to mod that. That's gotta be hard to do.
But some people are...
Some people are like that though. They can do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like. Yeah, like take a look at the level dev night in geometry if you want. Because that has some of the most creative gameplay stuff we've seen in a while.
Yeah. Just for platformer level, instead of like basic, like whatever, they had like 40 people come together and work on the level, and so, and it doesn't use any of the typical tropes for hard gameplay either. They actually find creative ways to do everything.
That is good. And wait, Reese, did you say you wanted to get a laptop or a PC?
No, I said laptop because.
Or
You like the portableness?
Yes.
That's true. Are you looking for a beefy one?
I just want something that's like good enough for like streaming and stuff.
so it's like,
Jump back on the train quick, you fell off.
Too bad we don't have anything like a harpoon gun or something.
I know what I can do.
Yeah, I know what I can do too.
the bat.
Yeah, the bat.
Oh, perfect.
Home
Nice.
run.
Home run.
Home run, yeah.
Probably, if you want to stream on a laptop, you're gonna probably have to spend like minimum 600.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got a new laptop for around 600-700. It runs games pretty smoothly.
Yes.
Nothing too crazy graphics wise, but
I remember in college we had to do like a benchmark test or whatever on our laptops. So like normal stuff is like the normal like stuff is in like, let's say like 50 is average, 50 is like a good PC, and then it's like a bell curve, and so
I
like
didn't get the hit off, god damn it. Yeah.
the really high quality stuff is in like the 80s or whatever. My laptop scored a 12. It is like the
what
most.
kind of laptop was it?
It's just the one I'm still using because I have not.
It's a budget meant for office use, not meant for like streaming games and stuff.
Yeah, like streaming or gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the graphic doesn't have like a graphics card in it.
No, very basic. I've had it for like 7 years.
It's
now.
meant for like just office stuff, not for
Like
not for like graphically intense games or like pro professional level streaming.
It's just the
But it
most.
still works though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it still works. So.
And it's still fine for like web games and stuff. It's just it can't run Fortnite. Like the most crazy thing is like with Fortnite is, yeah, my old laptop that's not meant to run it. Because it's telling me the min specs to run UEFN is like it took 5 minutes to load into a match. Link when spawned right in front of a llama.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's fine in front of a llama, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because by that time I had already fallen from the bus and everything.
Died, respawned.
And then.
And then you're at a llama.
Yeah. So.
It felt bad, so they were like, here you
No, it's just what are the odds? Okay, stop the train. Yeah, at this point, if you really want to just... This is where it pays to just do this.
Yeah, I
What-
And this is why I grabbed the thermal weapon. The weapon with the thermal stuff.
medkit in here.
Yeah.
I wanted to grab.
Okay, Res Tommy.
Okay, yep.
I keep dying with this 5 health.
Yeah. Stinks. Everybody really needs health.
Why do you think I'm just camping on the top of the train to everything?
I swear these places are getting farther and farther.
fair.
Yep.
You saw it first.
No, you need it more.
I sacrificed my life for it. It didn't work. Oh wait, there's another one, Reese, you can have.
Thanks.
I didn't know there were two.
Now we just need to get one for Gerardo.
Yeah, hook him up. He's like he's staying in on the train and stuff, but he's watching a TV show too right now.
Oh, what TV show?
What are you guys watching out there? What's this show called? Hello? It's a Netflix show called Adolescence that came out not too long ago.
Okay.
It's like it's a British kid like did a murder, but he's like 13, and so then it's just like the court trial.
Okay.
It's like a court drama show. If he actually did it or not. The next safe zone is the last one, Reese.
Apparently. Next safe zone after this is 80,000.
How are we gonna do it?
To buy any
To
meds.
do it.
No safe zone at 70k.
Until we do it, alright, Reese.
Okay.
I don't get the trading in this jail cell. I don't get what.
No, it's just for extra cash.
Oh.
Just trading diamonds for extra cash.
Jules drum gun or Mike?
And now you can buy the kneecapper here at the 60,000 meter store.
What's here at the 60,000 one?
The bat, the kneecapper bat, just for purchase.
You can buy it now.
You can just outright buy it. I don't want this. Now we just sell everything we've collected on the train.
Exactly. When it is nighttime, it does get dark as hell.
Yeah, that's why I said use the skin that glows in the dark. That way you don't see. That way you aren't super duper disoriented.
Never disoriented. Except small ammo. They don't have much small. They buy a shield potion.
No, small ammo, you wanna buy that, you buy that with the rest of the ammo. Whoa.
But there is none looking there. Oh, Jordan, you decide to play when we're in safety, I see, Jordan. I'll buy this train upgrade part, too.
Please.
Is there a big boss fight at the end of this?
From the Roblox thing, I think there might be.
Yeah, buy some shields. Nearly.
I think our train's like fully loaded with stuff too right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, just make it. Sometimes I hit a lag spike on my computer, like it catches on something, and then my Discord likes to stop working for a second.
Also, if your dad has the money for the for the stuff in the safe zone, definitely, you should definitely buy, like, heals at least.
Yeah.
Get some heals. Oh, then I gotta drop a gun.
Or you could just pick up the drum gun. You can have him pick up the drum gun on the ground somewhere.
I might honestly get rid of the shotgun, because it is not good in this.
Yeah.
That's what you think. I think it's actually pretty good because it one-shots most creatures, honestly.
It's the pump and the SMG, but...
Oh, the pump and SMG, yeah, that's not so good.
What the heck, I bought a med mist and there's 0 in it.
I told you, medmits are a scam in this map at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll buy shield, and so I won't need to... That's crazy, I got scammed and I even got warned about getting scammed. Oh, we're gonna get a boatload of XP from finishing this map, I feel it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I got 10 days and I have to get like 55 levels still, so.
But do you have to get to 150?
I have
200.
I have to get to 200. I'm like 145 right now.
Last season you had to buy levels.
Yeah, last season, for like the first time in years, I actually had to buy like 30 levels.
Yeah,
Just
that's what
because.
I'm debating this season.
Yeah, it's like.
But this season it's just buy rewards instead, so.
Alright, we're ready.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Have we sold all the
Sure.
items
Did
to
you get
sell?
Invincible?
I had it on like the other day just because season 1 was available for free on like Prime Video.
All the seasons are free on Prime.
No, free without subscription.
Just like.
Oh, okay.
It was just playing on like, yeah,
Yeah,
regular TV. So.
it's good.
No, it was.
Well, whatever. It was playing on.
Yeah, it was playing. You could get it for free without, like, they let you have a sample.
Yeah.
Kinda
So-
get you to subscribe.
So yeah, we were watching that last night. I was like 12.
That's good. The first episode was crazy.
This was unfortunately the second episode. So.
Oh, so you didn't get to even
No.
see the first episode.
Yeah, I didn't even get to see the first one. This is just the second one. But
Because the end of the first one is crazy.
yeah,
Alright, onward.
it seems good though.
20 kilometers. Yeah. Where is she?
Dude, take the shield.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna toss that.
Okay, we'll take the shield.
Alright, I gotta go get Martha real quick, so I'm stopping the train.
Okay.
Let's get this bread.
But yeah, so like with Invincible, yeah, I didn't even like. So it seems like a good show. It seems like something I would like. I remember like this big thing with last season with like the Ankrum Levy and all of the where he sends them to all the different dimensions. Originally in the 2006 comic, he teams up with Spider-Man, but they didn't want to bother getting the rights from Marvel, so they just made up agents.
Especially with Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
He's such a infamous right. With all
Spider-Man
his
is just such a crazy rights issue because
Wait, I want to pick up
Marvel-
these bones here.
Marvel has the rights to like every Marvel character again after selling them off in the 90s, except for Spider-Man. Spider-Man is still locked behind Sony, and like.
So Sony lets Marvel use their own character. They're kind of.
Yeah, just like they still have.
They write up contracts with each other.
Yeah, it's like Tom Holland had a contract where, like, his previous contract was 3 Spider-Man films and then 3 team-up movies as well.
Which would have been cool to see, but I don't think the team-up movies.
No, the team-up movies were the Avengers movies.
Oh, okay.
So he was able to be in the Avengers.
So he finished his
And then-
schedule.
So, and then he signed a new one for Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6. And then the Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, and then something else. That's to be decided.
Avengers and Secret War.
Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, the 2 Avengers movies coming out.
That
And then
he
Spider-Man,
has this one coming out, right? Just
Yeah,
like the
Spider-Man
What's it
4.
called again?
Spider-Man Brand New Day. We just got the title for that, like, a few weeks ago.
And when was that one supposed to come out?
July 2026. Coming out at the end of July. But the main problem people have with it is that 2 weeks prior, Tom Holland is coming out in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey movie. Tom Holland's starring in that, and Christopher Nolan has exclusive rights to the IMAX screens. So, while the
So
Christopher
it's gonna be
Nolan's
bad,
movie,
Like they might just delay the movie.
yeah, I'm expecting them to delay the movie just because Christopher Nolan has exclusive rights, so no other movie can be in IMAX while Christopher Nolan's movie is in IMAX.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm expecting it to get delayed, even though it's been like 4.5 years at this point by the time it comes out.
Pioneer of,
So it's like
the IMAX.
Also, if your dad's like frustrated about being at 5 House, why didn't he buy anything when we were at the rest station? Buy any heels?
That's true. Cause he's like half and half right now.
Yeah, it was like,
I swear I saw fire somewhere, but then
yeah, it's right here. Stop, stop.
I did not think he was so far away from this.
Well.
I don't know what DC is up to. They got Superman,
Yeah.
and I think that's
Superman's
related.
my most anticipated movie of this summer, just because James Gunn understands the comic book, like fun, wacky comic book
Very-
universe of Superman compared,
I do like James Gunn.
yes, compared to. I love how you can see like the playful puppy energy of Crypto in the latest trailer.
Yeah, like in that new trailer that dropped.
Yeah. And then they just actually released some like behind the scenes footage for Superman Day. So, do you see that?
Yeah, hence why I was using that, like, that whole skin the other day.
Okay.
I don't see that yet. Well,
Okay.
that movie comes out
Quinn sent it on the disc in, like, the Instagram. And Instagram?
in the Instagram chat. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe. Or I sent it.
here,
And which one? Which
I-
of the Instagrams?
I can just
Dune Squad.
Here,
That's like the common one we use
here, I can just send you it directly.
because it doesn't get. Okay, stop the train.
Okay, there, I just sent you it directly. On Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Alright. I like the look of the new guy playing Superman too. I think he looks good.
Yeah, dude, corn
Yeah.
sweat.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm so over the realistic superheroes we've been getting for the past, 15 years or whatever. It's just,
Yeah, you're like, it's a comic book.
it's like the stuff is based on comic books. It's meant to be wacky and crazy and, colorful and fun, and it's like,
I like the new Superman suit.
yes. That too, with the trunks and the boots as well. It's just something we haven't seen.
And his layer looks cool.
Yeah.
You actually get to see it. That looks crazy.
Yep.
Okay. Take him out.
But it's the thing I'm looking forward to most. So
They're way ready.
Well, I should just be using the bat then. Ark.
yep.
Hot girls in it?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have Hawk Girl, Green Lantern.
We have Guy Gardner's Green Lantern.
Yep.
Hot girl's gonna look cool.
And then you have Metamorpho as well.
Metamorpho as well.
Yeah.
Who's Metamorpho?
He's shown in that trailer. He's this crystal rock guy. He can transform
I didn't know who that was, so I was
Yeah.
just like, okay.
He's this guy that can transform his body into any material.
Get out the window, Joado. Okay, he's the guy who can change to whatever material. Good guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Joado,
So,
pop that.
yeah. You should give him one of yours as well. Just you have 3 of them.
I mean, I'm giving him to him so I don't have to keep reviving him out here.
Yeah.
Ain't got time for that in the zombie apocalypse, Joado. What is it? Oh yeah, that's a cool movie coming out.
Yeah. And
Are
then
they
also in
making
the
any more of those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, like the animated one?
yeah, I mean, hopefully soon. I know I really liked seeing that last year or whatever.
Cause it looked cool, like it's good animation too, and then
Yeah.
it's just kind of quiet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good animation takes time, but
That is
Yes.
They also got a lot of money to pay everybody.
yeah. But it's just crazy that
I
all.
know, that's why I also hate watching anime too, is because it takes longer than normal TV shows to come out with the next season sometimes.
Yeah.
It can take a couple of years for a season. I'm like, oh brother.
Yeah. I mean, just look at Stranger Things. It's just.
Stranger Things new season, I heard, is gonna be a movie every episode.
Yeah.
So that could be worth it.
Yeah.
Run, Reese, run!
But yeah, it's just crazy that I know like one thing is just like the Marvel head of TV said, we are looking to get back to a season a year for shows. Like the Daredevil show is getting a season a year. The new Spider-Man cartoon is getting a season a year, and they're looking forward to getting other shows that were and had a more lengthy production time, like X-Men '97. We're looking to get all of those for like a season a year.
Get into that, yeah.
Instead of how stuff was the previous few years with Disney Plus, where they would release a season of a TV show and then it would only get one season.
Like 4 years in.
Yeah, and then it would either only get like the one season or it would.
Okay, and stop.
So.
Gotcha. Did you watch Daredevil?
No, I didn't personally. It's not something I'm interested in. But
I did watch your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That was really good.
That looked good. The animated show.
Yes, it's like the animation style was originally just like a bit jarring, but I got used to it.
I didn't think it was jarring. I liked it since it was different.
At first.
It takes like an episode or two, and then you're like, okay, this is dope.
Yeah, and then the story just keeps getting better as it went on.
So you got into it more and more.
Plus the showrunner, like Jeff Trammell, he created one of my favorite like shows for Cartoon Network. Where it's like the end of Cartoon Network there, like Craig of the Creek. Like he did an amazing job on that show because it was just a fun cartoon. It didn't have like
Yeah, like the main character is
is
black, but it's like it didn't have anything like
agenda or like anything behind it or like any. It was just a fun show about kids just having adventures, and there was no like other anything.
Yeah, yes.
So.
No like hidden message or.
Yeah. So.
Wait, is there anything up here? No, there isn't. Okay, fine.
But see, that's why I just really like that show. And now, since that show ended, he's now working on this new Spider-Man show. So it's just like, and especially with season 1 just being like, we've gotten like 9 or so Spider-Man cartoons, and it's like, wow, this is the 3rd best Spider-Man show. Now.
What was better?
You have the
X-Men '97 was really good as well.
I'd say X-Men was a little better just because it's a continuation of an already great show. Whereas this Spider-Man was just
the X-Men one.
Yeah.
And the Spider-Man one.
Versus like
those are on the radar.
This Spider-Man one is completely new, so it's like the 2 that are better than that are in second place. You have the 2007 Spectacular Spider-Man, which it only got 2 seasons, and it got caught up in the rights between like Sony and Marvel.
That's when it first started with the rights battle.
Yeah, so it only got 2 seasons, even though it was supposed to get.
They just got along. They could have had some crazy Spider-Man.
Okay, stop.
Yeah. And then
it's a late stop,
the number 1 show for most people is the '90s Spider-Man series. So.
Everybody likes it.
Yes, everybody loves it. It's like, even though it has had like, because it had like stupid '90s censorship issue, it had to work around. Like they couldn't use like real guns and other stupid stuff like that. Like they had to use like the sci-fi blasters and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
They do have like one scene in like an episode with a gun for effect.
Yeah, where the character has a real gun, but that's like 1 episode out of like 50 or whatever.
Can you guys wait for me?
Oh shit, I took off without you, my bad, Reese. Yeah, I get a reverse upgrade for this trying.
No, you just gotta stop it.
But it's like, even though it is considered the best.
Yeah.
So,
Disney Plus too, I bet.
Yes.
Yeah, like all the Spider-Man shows are on Disney Plus except for the original 60s Spider-Man show, the 2007 Spectacular Spider-Man show, and then like the one season of the weird MTV Spider-Man. That's like fully 3D animation.
Only 3D. Oh, was it like just following comic book panels?
No, that's more emulated with like the new Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show.
That,
Okay.
but this is like the 2001 like MTV Spider-Man. They made one season of it, and it was like 3D models. It was early
Okay,
like 2000s
and stop for
3D CG. So it was like cell shaded and
That's dope.
so and Spider-Man was played by Neil Patrick Harris in this one. So
Oh, he was?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
How'd he do?
he did pretty good. I've only seen like one episode, but
He sounded good
yeah,
in that one.
yeah. And then you had the 90s show had Christopher Daniel Barnes, and then the 2007 show had Josh Keaton, and then you had Drake Bell
Grab a
in
barrel.
Ultimate Spider-Man in 2012, and then you had
One more.
Robbie Damon in the 2017 show. So,
Which voice was your favorite?
I don't really care. It's
I
just
You don't really care too much.
yeah, I don't really care too much.
I like the 90s show, but I grew up with the 2012 show, so.
Yeah.
And then also, but the 2017, like Robbie Damon, I feel like he's an actual voice actor as opposed to 2012. So,
Oh, this is new music. What's the distance?
I think we're getting
78.
but, but the new guy, like Hudson Thames for the new show, he's doing a pretty good job. So,
He's doing good with him. That's good.
yeah. So, we still got like 2 more seasons with him. So,
They made it.
yeah, the show is picked up for season 3. So,
Okay. And does season 2 even come out yet?
no, season 2 comes out next year, but the
Cross the
numbers,
bridge to get to Mexico. Okay.
You wanna sell all the stuff
Yeah.
first or just go right through
Of course we want to sell this stuff first.
but yeah, the numbers were just that good for this show.
Oh, we can't.
First we want to sell everything we can.
Are all the buildings are boarded up?
See, what's this say? Open the gate. Should I open the gate?
Wait, I want to do
You wanna
it.
do it, you do it, you do
Yeah,
it.
because his stream. We're back
Okay.
to 4 minutes now.
Okay, so this is the part where we just camp on top of the train. Yeah, he died already.
That's why you camp on top of the train. Dude, no. What?
Yeah, because we wanted to share that on the stream just
Okay,
for the sake of reference.
okay.
Did you get hurt or damage?
Yeah, it took damage from the damage volume device.
Yeah.
Jono, good stand, Jono.
Tommy's almost dead too.
Oh,
And then-
okay. Reese, you got him one of them shields. Reset. Perfect. Oh, I'm coming up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get sniped by one of these things.
Shoot.
That's why you shoot him with the shotgun from range.
I know, but I just put my shield on.
Okay.
You don't want to waste that.
Oh, I gotta get Jono.
Pick him up and bring him up here then.
Gotta make it. You're halfway there.
Almost halfway there.
This one would be tricky, this part, if it was, if the top of the train also burnt you.
Yes. Dude, down like literally right beneath you there.
Did you get sniped by something, Jordo? You just have to use a bat and your Jordo's
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, the wall over there. It's gonna be Attack on Titan soon. But Reese, look at Jordo. He's not taking any of that damage. On top of the wall. I hit him with the baseball bat to get to the top of the
Reese,
wall.
just...
Yep, okay.
You want me to try and hit you on top of the
No,
wall?
I'm good, I'm good.
I don't know, maybe he found a blind spot or whatever.
Maybe not, he died. Oh, he died on the roof. Can you look on the roof, Jordo? Reese, I'm up
Reese,
here.
revive
Here with
Tommy.
you, right behind you.
Okay.
Come
Yeah.
up here, come up here. You stay, we gotta survive now. It's
You
too
got
close
30
to
seconds.
all that died now. We'll clear a path to him, I'll jump down there and go for it. You stay alive with all your health.
Yep.
Oh, he is corner camping me. Don't worry, Reese, look at this. I'll get up there on my own. You don't have to come down. Oh, I guess you can. Reese, go back up top, go back up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because we don't want to lose now. Because that would be almost 3 hours down. We escaped, yeah.
Now red zone.
You escaped.
Jeez, that Jordan dies right here. Get up, Jordan.
So, victory.
2 hours it took us.
Almost 3.
Almost 3, that's crazy. Good map, we did it.
Yeah.
And I'm level 100.
Nice.
Nice.
Helping me cross. What is happening here?
I don't know.
Just starting the next round.
But we can just
Oh,
stop. You can just stop it now.
Yeah.
No, it just...
Checker wins. Complete.
I didn't update it yet.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Oh, can we get into the bank?
Yeah, we can get in here now.
You have to keep...
Wait, what's the code for this one?
Good question. Try one of the codes from the way in, maybe.
Okay. No, not 2747.
I forget what the other one was.
2392. Nope. Wrong.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, I was going to replay mode to check stuff.
Oh yeah. They're adding classes, that's cool. I'm gonna go back to the lobby and see what I got.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so if we tap end game.
I did. Battle pass is done.
Okay.
Victory.
Now, bonus battle pass. Yeah. When did the V-Bucks stop coming in?
Those stop coming in around 140.
No.
Cool.
Like
Yeah.
170, I
No,
think, is
it's
when you start getting super level styles, I
Yeah,
think.
it's 140 because I'm at 140 now and I got all the V-Bucks. So.
Okay.
Oh, the skins are cool.
No, honestly, this season is not that good, honestly, compared to some of the previous seasons, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's why I only have 200 favorites.
Yeah.
Favorites from this season. We have Sub-Zero, then we have Jaws.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Passes. Yeah, that's kind of good. Bonus, I have to do.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, there's some V-Bucks I can still get. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's some on the first page there, I think. So.
Yeah. Gotta get that to get my full money out, get all the free
Three,
V-Bucks.
four, six. Yeah, they stop.
There's stop on the page I'm on right now.
Page 5, they stop. But
Yeah.
I want that pickle glider too. That pickle chip glider is funny.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Nice.
Alright, boys. I'm gonna get off for tonight after that.
Yeah. Well, it was fun talking with you.
Yeah, it was really fun talking with you. It helped to, like. Yeah, helped make this stream not as boring, honestly.
And we did it. We won it.
Yeah, we did win.
Victory.
Yeah, so. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this stream, feel free to use my support career code Reese in the Fortnite item shop. Support me. Yeah, that's code Reese. And like, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the video and like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, thanks for watching.